Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bear and Breakfast. So I managed to find out what the small succulent plant and the leafy contrast plants were. They're actually decorations I had to buy from Took here. So now that I have them, we can continue building the greenhouse. Alright, got all the stuff for the greenhouse. Alright, these are good. I think there might be one more thing we need, but I think it'll be harder to get. Repair the greenhouse in Winterberry. What did I need to get? No explanation, just being ominously vague about something difficult to collect. Alright, Julia, playing hard to get. I see how it is. Alright, well, in that case, let us go and check on the greenhouse, and we'll see what it has to say. Alright, I would like to repair the greenhouse. All of the debris is cleared out of it. It needs a bag of seeds, glass panels, and stone bricks. Oh, Jax, what can I do for you? Have you met the old lady that roams the valley? Barbara, yeah, she's nice. Yes, her. She roamed the streets of Winterberry not long ago. She was looking for a well-behaved bear with a helpful disposition. Oh, do you think she found him? Oh, I have my doubts. She has a scent about her I haven't sensed in a while. Even before this valley went quiet. Walking about the western path from Pinefall before the landslide closed it off. I think she went down the road back to High Lake. Perhaps you can go help search for her? I sure hope I can help her find him. Oh, I'm certain you'll have no trouble at all. Ah, Hank, you're so dumb. Alright, let us go ahead. Quests. We will untrack this guy. And we will hold off on helping the old lady for the moment, just because I want to see if it will actually help point me towards what I need to grab. I'm thinking it might be wanting me to, well, I'm not sure really. I might have it inside of my chest maybe? Quest items, I know it's a thing, quest items. I don't have any more quest items. I haven't seen any of that stuff. Oh, I just need a bag of seeds. Where could I get a bag of seeds? Alright, Finn, you've got a quest from me also?
Did you know historians have yet to discover who made the first snowman? Don't drop the snowball. Go down in history today. Be the first to take advantage of our precious metal package.
Hi, I think I'm the master of fire now.
You deserve only the slowest of claps. Now that you've reached the lower limit of what's required to sustain life in this location, you are required to meet the minimum threshold that will show us, your loving parent company, that you have brought this establishment to the world-class status our customers expect and deserve.
Complete the stay for 8+ guests in Winterberry. Okay. That'll take a little bit, so I'll have to do that off camera probably, but let me actually get that prepped up and I will be right back. Alright everyone, I went ahead and got all of those stays queued up, so they will do that in the background. For now, I want to see, let's actually close out this quest also, just get it untracked. Let's go and check on Barbara, why not? Maybe this will help us find this bag of seeds, because otherwise I'm not exactly sure where I would go to get that. Maybe I have to buy it somewhere. It's not super clear, so we'll figure it out as we go along. Oh, there's Barbara. It took us a while, but I think you're ready. Well, Hank, you've been working your magic on this valley, and I have to say, I am very impressed. I think I'd like to show you what my corner of the forest looks like. If you'd like to join me, that is. Yeah? Pinefall is unlocked. Let's see what Pinefall's got going. Oliver's toolbox has new items available. Wow. Pinefall, immediate impression, it's not very nice here. Let us build up this Maddest Max. So we have built up all of the actual bus stops, I think. Alright, so looks like we have another lodge that we can build here with a nice little basement space. Well, I say nice. This is actually kind of crummy. I don't know what's going on with the floors here, but... Any bags of seeds just happening to be lying around? Oh my gosh, a lot of junk in here. Well, we will get all of this cleaned up, and then from there, we can go and see what Barbara has to say. There we go, all of that is preemptively cleaned up. Man, this place is just a mess. We need silk sheets, a luxurious textile sheet to fix up this big tractor. Huh, okay. Another place that's been torn apart. Okay. So we have another multi-room resort that we can set up. It actually looks like there's almost a third room if I look at the mini-map. It looks like there's 3 slots on there that I can interact with. Oh my gosh, this place is just absolutely a mess. I mean, lots of free resources, I guess, so can't complain, but oof. Oh, those were cotton sheets I was picking up. I thought I was getting silk for some reason. I don't think I've seen silk before. So I'm not entirely sure where I would go about collecting that, but no worries, we'll figure it out as we go along. Oh gosh, yeah, third building, also just a stinking lump of garbage out here. This area has a lot of resources, just from the map alone. I can say that with full confidence. And you know, honestly, kind of a good thing. We were running low on stuff. We've been building a lot, but I haven't been back to like the junk heap much recently, and that's where you get a lot of the metal parts. Okay, all of this is set up. And now, whenever we inevitably build up this resort, at least we won't have to clean it later. Okay, I did want to see all this nice filthy stuff. What is going on down here? There seems to be quite the mess going on here. A quaint gardening shack. Let's build that up real fast. A beautiful small building used by the local groundskeeper. 2 extra guest requests per day. Nice. Oops, I did not mean to interact with that again. Got some extra fuel. Okay, so let us check in with Barbara, see what she has to say. I keep getting distracted by garbage. This place is just... there's so much rundown stuff in here. Also, did I just... I thought for some reason I had collected something, but I guess not. A bag of seeds. I'm just seeing it everywhere, even though, you know, I have no definitive proof that this is even where the bag of seeds is. I just keep imagining that I'm seeing it. Hey Barbara, gonna wake you up. You got any seeds in here? Cornflakes, grilled cheese, and chamomile. Well, I mean, that's all good stuff, but not what I'm looking for. Alright, Barbara. Time to get up. Welcome to Pinefall, the most perfect scenery you'll ever see, if I do say so myself. Why, the history of this place alone could fill up 10 encyclopedias. Do you like it? The air feels nice in my nostrils, or what's an encyclopedia? Bear noises? Of course you do. Now, just like the rest of the valley, we've got our work cut out for us here. Pinefall Resort has 3 main buildings, and they've all seen better days, so we should start by fixing one of them up. I think you ought to parley with your shark friend and get to work. Consult with Finn about repairing a cabin in Pinefall. Okay, so we're starting up yet another resort. I think this is the last resort, actually. I mean, I could be mistaken, but that's the way it seemed when, like, if I go real quick, No building available in this area. Oh, right, I have to build the stuff up first. Finn actually isn't here yet, so I guess we have to wait for those stays to end. Let's sleep real quick. Alright, we got some stays ending. We've got a bunch starting up today. Silver game disk ready to be filled with data. Okay, not sure what that's about, but we've got it now at the very least. Where would a bag of seeds be? My first thought goes to like buying them, but I don't know why either Oliver or Took would have them, and they're the only shops. Took just sells like decorations, and Oliver, he sells out of his toolbox the loggers kits and the prospector things. Alright, let's pick up all this stuff. Yeah, I really don't know. Let's fix up this bridge real fast. I can't remember if I had showed it on the channel or not. I figured out how to sawdust. This leads to sawdust? Huh, interesting. I'm a little confused where we are geographically right now, I guess. We are in Pinefall to sawdust. Oh, so we must have taken this path to sawdust earlier. And now there's like a higher path. I didn't remember that, but I mean, if the game says so. What on earth do we got here? We got like a castle. Looks like a chunk fell out. Yeah, it sure does. Nacho cheese lamp, brushed gold cupboard, and some glass. The glass seems to be the odd one out there, but you know what? I'll allow it. Some peppers. We can collect all this stuff at a later date. Alright, for now, I'm going to wander around and hopefully find that bag of seeds, so I will pull you all back in once I manage to find that. I will be back shortly. Alright everyone, we are back. So I went ahead and I finished up those stays. I also found that bag of seeds. I ran it over to the greenhouse and got it built up real quick. It actually has a fair amount of ingredients with which to work, and if I can get past these puddles, I'll show you. Jax is right here, but yeah. So we have all of this built up, and it's got a lot of resources on everything, like 14 tomatoes, 6 carrots, all that. So plenty of stuff for cooking. And then, like I said, I also finished up Finn's stuff. I checked in with Julia. She was happy, but she didn't have much else to say about it, so meh. But let's see what Finn has to say with us completing our stay.
How's the premium property progressing?
It's done.
Congratulations once again for fulfilling every hard-working person's dream, making a microscopic dent into the wealth you'll need to accumulate over your considerable lifetime, just to ensure basic survival. Different locations can support different exclusive amenities. Due to the rising cost of the industry, our guests will have expectations for such luxury comforts, and definitely not because of brazenly inflated advertising we are now legally obligated to disclose. Remember, if you're looking to expand your little enterprise in a real estate empire, be on the lookout for the pectoral fin of profit.
Alright, perfect. So, he has moved on to Pinefall, which means we can move on to Pinefall. And then we can check in with Finn, see what he has to say.
Milk smells a bit off, but you take a swig anyway, looking for love? Announcing our new matchmaking service, expiration dates.
Barber sent me to fix some cabins.
Pawn Voyage proudly presents the Pinefall Perlow. It is what we would love to tell our thousands of excited customers. If only anyone knew what that meant. But before any of that can happen, this old resort requires significant expertise and craftsmanship. Absent those, you'll have to do. Fix any of the 3 rundown cabins in Pinefall.
Okay, well, let's just grab the closest one. All the debris is cleared up. Gather construction materials. Well, we just happen to have a metric ton of those. And let's get to work, making this place look pretty. Oh yeah, that place looks nice now. Alright, Finn, what do you got to say to us?
Were you able to repair a cabin in Pinefall?
Yep, all done.
Excellent. Pinefall Resort is now open for business. You're already a certifiable expert at creating incentives for tourists to visit a location. Incentives such as beds and running water, which is why I'm not going to waste another second reminding you about it.
Thank you. I should tell Barbara the good news. Endgamer. What is that about? I think maybe it's because we have every resort now officially open. As far as I can tell, I'm pretty sure this is every resort. Let's build up these binoculars real fast. Get them nice. If nothing else, the view is definitely worth writing home about. Alright, yeah, let's just talk to Barbara. Everything alright, dear? Excited bear noises. I can't believe it. It looks just like I remember. Say, have I told you about Pinefall? It used to be such a wonderful place. Now it's covered in junk. I've lived in Pinefall almost my entire life. My parents sent me here looking for work. I didn't have a lot of choices growing up, so any job was a good job. And this was one of the best out there. I haven't told this story in a long time. I barely think about those days anymore. I got assigned to Pinefall Resort when I was but a spring chicken. When I arrived, the darn thing was still being built, even hammered a few nails myself. It was a big deal at the time, you see, the biggest leisure resort in the entire valley. It sent a strong message. I didn't come for much back then, so I couldn't quite believe my luck. They ended up giving me the front desk on my very first day. We opened early because people were flooding in from every corner of the country. And I was ready, young and full of hope. And this was one of the best out there. Of course, old age doesn't have to come with losing hope, but it sure likes to try. Oh, listen to me, getting lost in thought. You've done such a great job. Surely those guests must be trampling at the gates to stay here. Keep them coming. Alright. And make sure to fix another cabin when you run out of space. Repair another cabin? Well, okay, if she's going to keep asking me to repair stuff, then I will repair all of them right now. I mean, I probably have the resources to do it all anyways. I would like to repair all this. Alright, all of this up. We will get this place looking spick and span. Very nice. And then, let's get this last building. All the debris is cleared out. We will gather the construction materials, which we just so happen to have. And we will fix this up. Perfect. All 3 cabins are built up. Welcome to the Pinefall campsite. Would you like to repair it? Yeah. Alright, we will get the campsite set up as well. There we go, and now that is all cleared up. Okay, let us preemptively just get a couple of basic rooms up and running. They don't have to be like fancy or anything, but we'll just get a couple going. I don't know how many we want currently. I'll build like, I don't know, I'll build a handful. I know that's not very descriptive, but it's what I'm rolling with. Let's build basically as many as we can down here. We'll move this window to be a little bit better in the room. 6 to start us off should be good. This one, congrats, you get to be an extra large room. And then we will finish that off. And let us craft up some nice beds. Inventory. Get all of these built up. And there we go. We've got 6 very basic bedrooms, but it's cozy, is what we're going to tell people at least. We're living our best Finn life, keeping things nice and comfy. Alright. Also, we need to actually, now that I think about it, craft a booking desk. We'll need to build up more stuff also, just to get people happy to be here. But for the moment... Am I blind? Front desk. There we go. I don't have enough pine wood? Really? Wow. I mean, I guess I did just build up a metric ton of stuff. So let us grab up some pine wood. And then from here, crafting front desk. There we go. Inventory. Let us throw it right there on the wall. And we are set. Okay. We built up another cabin for Barbara. Let's clean up some of this garbage while we're here. God, this place is a mess. How are you, Hank? I repaired another one of the cabins. Oh, the scent of fresh-cut pine wood and sap. You know, things weren't all that bad before. I remember building all of this with my bare hands. With your bare hands, huh? Oh, it's all coming along so nicely. If I took off my glasses, I could say it looks better than before. But I digress. Where was I? Oh yes, the early inauguration and all the trouble that brought. Not everyone was happy about it, of course. You can never please everyone. Some people didn't approve of the entire thing, saying it's a waste of money. We even had a few troublemakers, but they didn't get very far. You see, the authorities were quite strict at the time, and you could get in a lot of trouble if you didn't follow the rules. We had issues all around the valley, just like any place in the world. It wasn't perfect, no, but at least they got things done, and people liked that. Before I knew it, a couple of years flew right by and the whole resort was finally done. The jewel of the valley. Oh yes. Oh wait, she already said that. I wish you could see it in all its glory, my boy. It was an amazing sight to behold, before it was all razed to the ground. Darn, at it again, aren't I? Well, there's always room for more guests. Come back when you've rebuilt another cabin. Well, I already built up another cabin. Are you alright, hun? I repaired one of the cabins. I can't believe you're moving so fast. I did it all at once. It never felt so big before, so full of life. Or maybe it did, maybe I forgot how that feels. I mean, it's not full of life yet, I haven't actually started getting people in. My eyes must be playing tricks on me. Hank, you've done it. It looks just like the Pinefall I fell in love with, when the paint was barely dry and the resort was thriving. Back when we were truly alive. Soon after opening, things took a turn for the worse. The problems ran deeper than anyone thought, including me. More and more people started voicing their anger, going from whispers to mumbles to cries to screams. The authorities, the regime as people called them, punished anyone and everyone. But they pushed people further and further into suffering, cornering them in desperation. Okay, that took a turn for the worst. Apparently we're living in a dictatorship. So the people pushed back. Anger was met with anger. Violence echoed violence. Going back and forth until there was nothing left. Not in Pinefall, not in the valley, not anywhere. So is that what caused the fire? People revolted and ended up leading to a big forest fire. Back when we were truly alive. I must say, Hank, this hasn't been easy. I've been watching these ruins for over a decade. I almost felt like I would long for them. But now you've made me realize I missed the real Pinefall even more. Not that it ever missed me. Aw, that's sad. Hank, dear, there's something that I've been thinking about. Pinefall, the valley, this place, it has a lot of secrets. Dark secrets, horrible secrets. Secrets that can make your tail swirl. Some that even I don't know about, and that most people have never heard of. Which makes them even more exciting. But the best kept secret of them all is, none of that is true. Or is it? See? Exciting. My point is, a bit of mystery always draws people in. If you give the most gullible a little something that they can't quite figure out, they become much more interested. There's an old merchant in the desert that does well with this sort of thing. Take this and go see him. I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Alright, so you want me to talk to the turkey guy? Alright, what do we got in this box? 2 prospector's gear. Wow. Those are 1,500 coins each. So she just gave me 3,000 coins for free. That's quite the investment, to say the least. I am now officially out of pine wood. I can't even build up this windmill. Let me run around real fast. There's a bunch of wood over here. I would like to build up that windmill. If I can get any pine wood. I'm not getting a whole lot. I need to build this place up. It is, not much currently. That is for sure. Let's see, was that enough for me to build up the windmill? Ah, just short. There has to be some more wood around here somewhere, right? Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Okay. Is there really no more wood in this place? Oh wait, there's a bunch right over here. I'm just talking nonsense. Okay, there's the 3 pine wood we needed. Let's grab the rest of this up while we're here, because wood is something we always need more of. And let's see how this windmill looks. I like building the little extra decoratives. Also, I want to clean up this garbage. It's been bothering me. Every single time she focused her conversation on just that garbage. When Barbara would pull us over to view the lodge. Alright, cool. The power of the wind captured by this engineering wonder. Awesome. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I am running out of time. But yeah, we managed to get Winterberry all sorted out. We built up the greenhouse. We also managed to learn a bit about Barbara, and now we've got Pinefall going. So I will maybe do some work on this off camera, maybe on, I don't know yet. We'll figure out as we go along. But either way, we're going to call it here. So if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.